Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. We're playing Feral Druid. I guess I should show my talents here. Sabertooth, Wild Charge, Guardian Affinity, Mighty Bash, Soul of the Forest, Brutal Slash, and Feral Frenzy. I know I could change this row around to Incarnation. I think that's really the only row you really change around. And then Honor Talents are right here. I'm thinking about taking Savage Momentum, but I don't really know what to replace it with. And all of these I think are really good. So I guess we'll go into Stealth like a Feral Druid would. And we go on to Death Knight. And we're not stealth anymore. That one flew right by me. Let's use cooldowns. Actually, I want to save my cooldowns when I'm actually kind of doing damage to someone. Gonna switch off that target, and I know you guys love to see that shit. I want to save cooldowns for when I actually kind of have Berserking, because Berserking's fun. Fly Thrash again. I guess we'll use Ashmane's Frenzy here. Use Thorns because we have the Druid on me. Gonna wait for some decent energy here, and then we use cooldowns. I guess we'll use cooldowns, like all of our cooldowns. Like the cooldowns we should have used at the very beginning of the battleground, those ones. I'd say, like, the only disappointing thing about Feral, other than the fact that our dots don't do damage, is the fact that our single target ability does close to no damage. And I'm even running traits that empower it as well. I'll explain the traits in a little bit, if I have the opportunity to. But pretty much whenever I have Thrash on someone, my Shred will hit for an extra little bit of damage. Okay, show my traits here. Shred deals an additional damage, and Brutal Slash deals additional damage to people who are suffering from your Thrash. I don't see why they make the Brutal Slash damage even lower. I think it should just be higher than, I guess, what it is. Maybe that's just me wanting the spec to be extra viable, but I don't know. I'm also have no clue why I'm trying to kill an Unholy DK, because these guys are actually fucking gods and they don't die. Alright, let's run away, boys. We're already dead. It's too little too late. A lot of you guys asked me, or just pointed out in the last video that I did a Feral Druid where I played a more dot playstyle, and I just spread dots to everyone. Saying that, even though I addressed it in the video. Oh wait, okay, redemption time. So this is how you play Feral Confirmed. Just run away. See what he does. Death Strike, oh that's a big shocker. Use Thrash again, reapply Rake. Ah, Frost Mage, cool, I can never get a 1v1 in my fucking life. Just fuck off, please. That'd be great. Can I take reasons I don't play Feral for 500, Alex? This is it right here, boys. You guys see those plays where I bash the pet so he wouldn't interrupt my heal? You guys see that shit? Fuck yeah. We're so fucking weak, man. Maybe it was the 300,000 health Mythic Geared Raider that was blocking me from doing greatness. Who knows? There's an ice block. We'll throw some heals out on you. Never mind. Let's try and do damage here. Me and you, warrior. The thing is, I should be doing incredibly high damage to this mage, because he's Clothwearer, and we hit Clothwearers the hardest. But I'm not. I'm probably hitting like a wet noodle. And I do have feral traits, I have everything feral. This ain't doing damage. There's a healer. Let's get another Ferocious Bite. I guess the single target's not that bad. I do think it could be better, though. And it would help if I was using the Ferocious Bite trait that reduced the people's max health whenever I did Ferocious Bite them, obviously, but... God damn. I thought this would change my thoughts on Feral, but it's kind of reinforcing the fact that I really don't think it's that great. We'll try and use cooldowns here. Can we kill a healer that's just standing still is the question. 32,000, not bad. Not bad one bit. Let's go back on him. I think the Boomy's actually doing most of the damage to this guy. Use that, apply my big dot. Get another ferocious bite. Health still doesn't move. My morale is at an all-time low. Hey, another flag carrier. Go back on him, interrupt this, get another ferocious bite. I guess the whole appeal is just getting all your dots up on someone, and then just being able to ferocious bite over and over again. With the consistent dot damage on them. And then the shred damage as well. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Feral Druid. Like, I want it to be good, I really do. It's kind of like Enhancement, where I know it's decent. Okay. I've been pressing my skull bash. Just never goes off. Never works for some reason. That's why I wasn't interrupting abilities there. Get a ferocious bite. Get our big burst off. Another ferocious bite. See what happens to your health here. Nothing. And we should be able to, not counter mages, but we should be very, very strong against mages too, is the thing. Because we can shapeshift out of all their roots. We put bleed damage, which is impreventable by them, other than temporal shield. Oh man, you're lagging a little bit. It also helps that this mage doesn't really know what he's doing. I put thorns on myself because I thought the Pharaoh would hit me. Oh my god, we killed someone, guys. We killed someone. This is an all-time high for Feral Druid history. Someone's death was caused by a Feral. Oh no. There we go. So Feral's not bad. The reason I specific queued for this battleground as well is because it's actually really, really strong for Ferals, because you have the entire battleground to run around in. And now with cooldowns, we show our feral power again. After we go on this warlock. I didn't throw up 2 thrashes there. How hard's our shred hitting? 11,000? I guess that's not horrible. I still want it to be higher though, that's the thing. Gonna use survival instincts and thorns here because of the 2 DKs on me. Even though they'll probably not avoid most of my damage, but they can just AMS my thorns damage, which I don't want to say is a lot of my damage, but it's a lot of my damage. Get up bleeds, ferocious bite. Get up thrash on everyone. Get up rake on this guy. Another rip. Use my heal. Should have used my berserking with berserking. I think that's what it. I think it's called berserk for Feral Druid. Is the cooldown name berserk? It doesn't say. Because I have a macro for it. We're just gonna sit on you, man. I hope you're okay with it. 12,000, lol. 12,000. God damn, it feels bad. I guess the thing about Feral is that you're just not allowed to hit anyone with armor. That's the major key there. So we go on... Who has no armor here? The Druid. Another Feral Druid, I actually think. Or we go on the backpedaling Resto Druid. That seems like a way better option. Interrupt that, apply some more thrashes, or shreds. Thrash and shred. Health doesn't move. It's 11,000. I feel like I'm going insane just watching. Like, I'm trying so hard to do good. And it just, like, nothing happens from it. 27,000, there we go. That's the damage I want to see. I bet my highest damage ability is Thorns. I'll put money on it. Ah, damn. Close, though. I tried to go into this battleground just being a positive Paul. Had to think of a name. Positive Paul. It never happens that way. I've tried being positive about Feral for like 3 battlegrounds now, and just thinking in my mind, oh, it's not that bad, I can make this work. And then that hope always fades very, very fast as soon as I start hitting someone. It's just sad seeing Ferocious Bite. Maybe if it crit, it would crit for a little bit harder, like 50,000, but that's what a Star Surge does. In Star Surge, you can get like 3 of those off in 15 seconds compared to Feral, where it takes a decent amount of time to build that up. And you're obviously ranged, so you're not in the middle of everyone. I'd say the similarities between Enhancement and Elemental and Feral in balance are pretty striking. Striking resemblance there. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh. 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 Okay, we got someone. That's nice. So we have to apply Thrash, and you're probably wondering, why are you applying Thrash to people? Because its damage over time does 0 fucking damage. I'm only applying Thrash so my Shred does more damage to the target that I'm hitting. Otherwise, there's actually no point. Use it again here, interrupt that fear, which I'm guessing is on me. Could have not been on me, but you never know. Use Survival Instincts and Thorns here, just to pad those meters, obviously. Help. Help, team. Help me, healer. Go back on the DK. I'm gonna use Berserking here. Use Ashmane's Frenzy, Ferocious Spite. Now we just spam Shred. $15k, hitting for 4,000 with a Shred on a plate where the struggles of hitting someone with plate hits 21,000. And I do have full, not full Feral Druid gear. I guess I do have one Azurite piece that's balanced, but this is full on Feral damage, guys. Hitting for 12,000. That's pretty much, I'd say Deathstrike probably heals for more than 12,000. We're gonna have to apply Thorns on myself, so whenever he Death Strikes, it just does damage to him. So in conclusion, I still think Feral's not that great. I do think Balance, I'll probably just play Balance over Feral in any given circumstance when I want to DPS, because I really feel like just our single target, even multi-target when you apply dots to everyone, isn't that great. The only redeeming thing about Feral, I honestly think, is Ashmane's Frenzy and a Ferocious Bite combo. Seems to be the only thing that gets me going here. It makes me want to play the class a little bit more. You'll see there the 23,000 non-crit. Like, those aren't bad, but when you go against a Plateware, who you know is a balanced Druid, you can just do way more damage against if you just use Sunfire and Moonfire and Star Surge on someone. It's pretty, it's not very motivating, to say the least. Hey there, bud. We're just gonna throw a Ferocious Spite for 27,000. Trinket that, another Ferocious Spite, 29,000, not bad. Mage still on me. The Rogue might open on me here. Get a re-stealth. Go on the Flag Carrier. Apply Thrash. Get my dots going. Apply Ashmane's Frenzy. It got interrupted, that's weird. I didn't think if you went out of range it would stop the damage of it, but it sure did. Who are you hitting? Let's throw Thorns on that person. Keep on hitting that guy, DK. It looks like you are too, thank you. Thank you very much. That's 21,000 on the Death Knight with plate armor. It's a little bit better. Apply dots to this guy. I do think not using Moonfire is helping my DPS maybe a little bit, but not a whole lot. I just like Moonfire just for the range damage effect. And the fact that you can build up combo points really easy just by being at range on people. Cap the fucking flag. I haven't even been paying attention to the flag. I did roast this Prot Warrior at the beginning. He came in, I was like, guys, look, it's a Prot Warrior. Everyone point and laugh because Prot Warrior's fucking dog shit. So, it's close to Feral, honestly. Well, GG, guys. I tried not to hate. I really tried not to hate on Feral, but it's just my instinct, I don't know. It's like Enhance now to me. Feral and Enhance, probably the worst two specs right now. There's always going to be people that say, oh, it's not bad. I saw this 300k health mythic item level person shit on these people with 350 item level in arena one time. Yeah. Just look at the brackets and let me know where Feral Druid's placed. And I actually do know that there was Feral played in AWC not too long ago with Jungle Cleave, but there's always going to be pros, and there always will be people that make the spec look good, but when it comes to the general playstyle or general population of WoW playing a certain spec, I'd say I'm general population of WoW. I think it's underwhelming. I think Shred hits for minimal amount, 4,000. It's 2 Moonfire ticks, man. If I spam Moonfire on someone, I'm probably going to get more pressure from spamming Moonfire over Shred. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. Check out the Twitch and check out the Twitter. It's all linked in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.